Simonis here, and today we're going to talk about the person that has the excuse of why they have to get in shape before they join your class, and why that is a bad excuse to join class. And we're going to give you a few tips on some exercises that can help you in your martial arts training, whether you're going to be just joining class, doing competition, or getting ready for that next belt test. Okay, so why is it a horrible excuse to get in shape before you join a martial arts class? First off, what are you waiting for? You're going to be learning technique whether you're in shape or not. And fighting shape is a lot different than gym shape, okay? You are joining class to get in shape. Lots of people join class that are really out of shape to get in shape, and that excuse is like telling a child that he can't join school until he's smart enough. That's what I'm telling you right now. That is a horrible excuse. Next, your strength that you've built up and all that muscle is not going to do you any good if you're just using muscle and not technique. You got to learn how to use these techniques and get skillful with them. So just being able to use your strength to beat someone is going to actually get you beat up, because you're going to be focused on trying to muscle them down, and next thing you know, you're either getting knocked out or choked out, or submitted with an armbar, and you could be hurting yourself. A lot of people who try to use strength start doing things that also could hurt new people as training partners, and they have an egotistical problem with it. And sometimes you got to look at this as an instructor and let them know, hey, you got to ease up. This person's not as strong as you, and you're just really trying to learn these techniques to get better at these techniques, not trying to just use your body's muscle mechanics to, power the person with your body weight. Being bigger has its advantages. Being stronger has its advantages, but just relying on your strength is a bad idea. Okay, so what can you do to be in better shape for class is, first off, join class and start working technique and sparring and doing exercises in your classes that could help you, like tripping around the room, bridging, doing 4-point turns, bear crawls, mountain climbers, working your core. Next, long distance running is actually a good thing in a way, because here's why. You learn to use your gas tank. You learn when your gas tank is going to be full and when it's going to be empty, and how long of a stretch you can go with that gas tank. Okay? Now think of fighting. You're going to be doing a lot of wind pushing. You're going to be pushing air all the time when you're punching, when you're down on the ground and you're trying to go from point A to point B, and say the person's and you're in an awkward position and you need to escape. You gotta go full blast when you're in a position, and you gotta use that force to punch through it. But you gotta know when you're going to use that force to get through that technique. You gotta know when you got enough gas in your tank and maintain it. So the next thing that I would say that can really help you in a martial arts class before your competition or your belt test, or just want to get in better fighting shape just for martial arts class, is wind sprints. Wind sprints really makes you suck in the air. It really makes you inhale hard, and at the end, you're gassed. You're really gassed at the end of those wind sprints. And if you're not gassed at the end of the wind sprints you're not doing those wind sprints right. You need to be running as fast as you can for a short amount of distance until basically you are gassed, okay? But what you need to do is you need to do multiple wind sprints a day. Like you see in the Olympics runners, they're gonna run that 100-yard dash. That's you. You need to be running those 100-yard dashes. Maybe at the beginning, short them up. Go with 40 yards, 50 yards, and really work it as hard as you can and really get it going. Okay, now doing your calisthenics is great. Push-ups, pull-ups, leg lifts, all that kind of stuff. But if you can get into the gym and you can do some like deadlifts, some squats, bench press, shoulder press, work your back muscles with lat pull downs or pull ups, and doing those kind of things, working some biceps and triceps, that is going to help you with some things in jujitsu and kickboxing and whatnot. But what I'm telling you is the best thing to do is just to join class, okay? Join class and get rid of the excuse that you need to get in shape, because you join class to get in shape.